This is the second time I've come to Ording to do the cemetery here. This is not a national cemetery, but they're all old soldier sailors, Air Force. What it is, the state of Washington has an old soldiers' home. Like there's two major ones, one in New Orleans and one in D.C. But this is ran by the state of Washington, not by the Army or anything else. So this is a lot of these here are, I mean, the latest ones are 60, but there's a few of them over here in the 2000s. But a lot of these graves here are old. You got a lot of people in the Spanish-American War, the Civil War, a lot of stuff from back then, so that's why a lot of these graves are old. And there's, I think, there's 5 Medal of Honor, and I'm gonna go check out, see how many of them I can find here. These are a little bit different when you find the Medal of Honor on these, since they go way back. This one, the imprints are gold. Of course, it says Medal of Honor. They have the imprint of the Medal of Honor there. So this is one of them here. His name is Albert O'Connor, 7th Regiment, Wisconsin Infantry. Here's another one. I think the Civil War here because he was born in 41. I'm assuming he was here in the Civil War. And back those days, there was more of the state that raised the Army than the federal government did. So he's part of the 104th Illinois Infantry Company D. But here's Medal of Honor number 2. On this cemetery, you see 2 big flags here. And that's how you know they're Medal of Honor before you even approach it. Number 3, William Sickles, 7th Regiment, Wisconsin Infantry. I think also Civil War. Most of these are all government headstones, but sometimes if you want in this cemetery, if your family decides they want something different, they could do it, but at their expense. Well, here's number 4. I'm having a hard time finding the 5th one. I thought there was 5th, but I know there's one in the city cemetery just up the hill. I might go check that one out. But here's Alex U. McHale, 26th Michigan Infantry, also a Medal of Honor. There's not any date, so I'm not sure if he's Civil War or the Indian War, but he still got it. I guess there's only 4. Shows the retrospect of the cemetery. There's a road that goes to Ording and parts unknown. There's a gate that comes into here. What's cool is right here where you have the Stars and Stripes and the state of Washington's flag and a monument there. This is all in a circle and encompasses around it. And this section I'm at now is fairly old. There's a date there of 1909. So what happens is there's a, like I said, there's a soldier's home that's ran by the state right up the road there. So when they die, they are eligible to be buried here at the state. And you live there, and I think they take, if you're retired, the money you retired. These Medal of Honor guys, if you're still alive and you have Medal of Honor, you're paid $1,300 a month. So they'll take some of that and leave you enough money you can spend. But they'll take care of you until you die, and here's where you could be buried if you wish. There's a lot of flat stones out there. You see out there. Those are a little bit newer. And up there, there's some more upright and flat. So it looks like they might be running out of room. I don't know if they have plans to make it any bigger or not, but there's some space way up there. This is a little bit of space. I'm on my phone because usually I have my GoPro, but I already left before I grabbed it. But this is a nice quiet place. Unfortunately, not too many people visit it. And my son and I used to come here all the time. I have another son who vlogs. He vlogged it. There's a couple people, family members, people I know from church that came up here when I told them about it. They'd come up here and pay the respects. Sorry about that. These kind of headstones with that kind of design are Spanish-American War and back. Then we have what we normally see nowadays. This is from the 20th century and beyond. So you have the 2 different. So whenever you see a headstone basically like that in these older cemeteries. Those are all the ones that were 19th century. That's how you can tell the difference.